2 shots of...
Another shitty day.
What is up, VOD people? We are here with, first and foremost, the Life is Strange Reunion bingo card. I went over this in the trivia VOD for Double Exposure Trivia, but I made this 20 minutes before stream, and we're going to be keeping track of it as we play through the game. Take a look at it now, pause if you'd like to, you know, go over all of the squares in the VOD. I already read to the audience, so I won't waste their time here, but you can hear this this little melody in the background. Here it is, Reunion. Look, it's still pinned. Unpin it if someone could. That'd be great. So we it's here. we've been waiting. We've been fearful. You know, I'm sure many of you were here for my playthrough of Double Exposure back in 2024. Went into that game with very high hopes, left it feeling more burned than I had in a long time by a video game. I will say I am entering skip gameplay. Wait, what? Okay, skip gameplay that may be difficult, still crazy, but whatever. I'm going to try and enter this with an open mind. I really think the direction that the series seemed to be taking at the end of Double Exposure was disappointing and worrisome, and I was surprised that this game came out so quickly after. I know it hasn't even been 2 full years yet, and the turnaround from True Colors to Double Exposure was 3 years, I think. So, you know, this was also cheaper. I was a little surprised that it was only $40. I mean, that's what Double Exposure, you know, maybe would have been worth at the upper limit. But Double Exposure, I believe I bought for $60. So, like, I'm anticipating it will suck so bad, but I'm not going to... I'm going to try my best to not just, like, meet everything with negativity and cynicism. You know, I'm already charmed, as always, by the atmosphere and the vibes, but that's what happened with Double Exposure, and so I'm not going to allow myself to be hurt again, basically. I'm going to go into this with much lower expectations. We do have some options for warnings. I feel like they were a bit overzealous last time. I think I would like to just issue a blanket warning that if any of these things might bother you, maybe don't tune into this. I think, you know, it tends to be all of these games tend to deal with these subjects quite a lot. I just don't like when I'm playing it and then I get a pop-up saying, you know, violence warning, and it's like, oh, I guess something violent's about to happen, and it kind of steps on the actual act. And yes, no transphobia warning at this time, at least, so that's a plus. But yeah, let's get into it, okay? There is a suicide warning, so I know that's an especially, you know, touchy subject for some folks. So again, just bear in mind that that's going to pop up at some point in this. But again, I don't really want the pop-ups to be stepping on the actual presentation of the game and the story. So, okay, let's get into it.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Here she is. Wow.
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at
Let me know when sound.
Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an
getting the recap.
storm.
Okay.
I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something
Screen
awful.
tears for me. I don't know about for you.
No!
That's bingo! That goes on the card.
I discovered I could
We got no.
time.
Oh my god.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and
Not
I
Ashley
were
Birch.
childhood best friends.
Get some before the storm in here?
Close, once
Was
more,
that?
as we
Or was that a flashback from one?
reveled in Max's strange new powers.
No, just the
Discovered
gameplay, the
I
UI,
can
we're
freely
keeping the UI in.
rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a
They-
photo,
They
I can
couldn't have
travel much
made the
further
scenes
into
without the UI?
past,
It's kinda
projecting
weird.
my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With
She's
the
a baby?
aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's
baby.
twisting of time
This is
had
baby.
a cost. the storm.
Yeah, you're dead, Chloe. You're supposed to be
Looking
dead. I
down
killed you.
into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged. I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
Question.
I was forced to make an impossible choice.
I can't wait for
Save
that, Jimmy.
Chloe, or
She'd be the
save
best character
Arcadia
in the
Bay.
game.
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff.
It's a shame because
Like Amanda Thomas,
this is taking me back to
lively
when I
stand-up
thought the
comedian
game was
who
good, and
works
it
at
looks
Snappy
good
Bird,
still. Like it
and
looks so
Van
cozy.
Lane, Yasmin's
Han, thank you for the
assistant
100
and
bits.
leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society.
It's giving these TikToks where an
Most
AI voice
importantly,
of one of the
I
characters
became
narrates over a
close
scene
friends
pulled from a
with
show.
Moses Murphy,
Yeah,
a nerdy
Moses. We still love
astrophysicist,
Moses.
and Sophie Llewellyn, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then,
Sorry, Han.
tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Sophie
It's like,
murdered.
Chloe, you have no place narrating
For
this.
days I mourned.
Like 2 whole days.
Sophie's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Sophie's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Sophie was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers.
If she mentions Alderman, well, she's not
Sophie
going
was
to.
a shapeshifter.
But if she
who
does
was
in the
using her
recap, I don't want to
ability
count
to
that.
sow discord and
It's
suspicion
called a pulse.
among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth.
Doubly so.
In so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Sophie's mother, Yasmin.
Years of
Just
resentment
such a wet fart
overrode
of a
Sophie's
moment.
control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between 2 terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality
This is
fractured.
literally for the
I
people who
faced
didn't
my
buy double
past
exposure because Chloe
and
wasn't in
united
it.
the
But they know
fragments
Chloe's
of
going to be in this
Sophie's
game,
arm.
so they're like, okay,
I
we'll catch
merged
you
the
up.
timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant
I sure do,
repercussions.
Platoon.
And Sophie herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her,
And we
flaws and all,
fucking said no.
condemn her
Why?
for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people.
Wait, it did?
After everything I've been through.
I don't remember her
I won't
rewinding
run from
in
it
double
anymore.
exposure. I guess she can do that now. Well, no, we're gonna choose the choices that we made last time. I also just want to say I did not. It's new information. Okay, that's what I thought. You know, recap with a little sprinkle of new info at the very end. I didn't say this at the top. I'm like fundamentally opposed to just the premise of this game. With just absolute no sack at all on the team behind the story of Life is Strange. Just seeing how people reacted to double exposure and being like, oh god, what do we do? I guess Chloe, right? Chloe game. The fact that they, like, the whole point of the first game is that you're making this really difficult, for some, really difficult choice and then, like, living with the choice. And this just sort of goes back on everything. Even if this ends in Chloe dying again, it's like, well, then you're just retreading the whole first game. If we're gonna end in making a sacrifice for, you know, for Chloe to go away again, like, I don't know. It just seems like dragging it out or, you know, pandering. But Pat, why would we want consequences or weight to anything? It's such a good question. Okay, so let's choose. See if I can remember how this all went. Amanda, we did get romantic with Amanda. So we're gonna go with that. Chloe died. Yeah, thankfully. I'm not gonna read all these recaps. They've already been recapped enough. Max and Chloe, in our playthrough on stream, I guess we kissed her, right? I guess we were romanced by the end, yeah. Because we did play one as well on stream. Safi, we rejected Safi hardcore, and I was flabbergasted that I think I was in the minority on that. Vin, we were friends with Vin. I didn't even know you could romance Vin until well after. Confirmed choices. Well, we know that Vin's coming back. Yeah, I guess, I wouldn't say I'm happy with my choices, but I am agreeing that those are the ones I made. I guess so. I don't know. It could be argued. I just have a feeling that Life is Strange isn't going to stick the landing like KH3 did. And some people say KH3 didn't even stick the landing, so... Big D, thank you so much for the 400 bits. Yeah, I apologize for the quality of the storytelling, but thank you. That sure was a load screen. Still, some say it's still even happening. Wow. Okay. Now loading. Oh no, this is 100% Chloe's room. So, like, we're in the timeline where Chloe didn't die and she moved out of Arcadia Bay, right?
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Oh, Chloe, how I've not missed
20
you.
minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Are we in a punk band? Now looking like a turf for some reason. Oh no. Am I gonna pick my look right now? Okay.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Are we in the uke?
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Alright. Let's... Okay, well, Chloe's power in Before the Storm, I'm not sure if she still has it, but it was to bully. So I'm gonna threaten.
Maybe call the Board of Health while you're at it, asshole. Or the cockroach is part of the catering service.
What are you on about?
I'm talking about my lead singer puking her guts out because you're feeding us rancid red vines and pestilence.
All right.
Can't even get real Twizzlers.
Sorry. Take all the time you need.
Wow, the threat
Solid
worked.
play for tonight. But now this will definitely be our last gig here.
Ah, stupid, stupid. Does she have a little whale earring? That's fun. Like the Two Whales Diner. I did not expect to be playing as Chloe in the first any minutes, so... Unless we're not playing as her, but I would... I mean, we did, though. We made a choice. What? What? Persona 4? The TV realm? But I fell backwards. Okay, are we in Caledon? It's snowy. This is hell, right? We're in hell? That would make a lot of sense, because Chloe would be there. Okay.
Not again.
Alright, Taylor Swift time.
It keeps
Shake
getting
it off.
worse.
Oh, this happens a lot to her, okay.
But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one. Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash. Haven't talked this way in years. Why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
Cool. So she had to redub all of the Life is Strange 1 lines. I mean, she did in the recap, but it's like, all right, Rihanna, you're gonna be playing this newer, more mature Chloe, but also you will have to say all of the garbage that she said in the first game.
That double crossing!
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. Double crossing over into the other dimensions. Is this nothing? Okay, this is nothing. Did we get a Hella? Oh, sorry. I forgot that was on the bingo card. That's our free space. So yeah, you know, that's a fine one to miss.
These nightmares.
I got two now.
Like memories.
Uh-oh,
Only getting
gun.
worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
We would have gotten a loud SFX warning for that.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Let's shake it like a Polaroid picture.
So glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
She said it wrong. That's not even how she said it. Right? Like, I've played and watched LPs of Life is Strange so much. I know the exact cadence of that line. You don't have to be the same voice.
In my mind that belongs
I
there.
don't know why they wouldn't direct her to try and replicate it. My grave!
I know I'm alive.
Chloe, eat!
I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go.
Well, in my timeline, they didn't break up. She died. I killed her. Easily. With ease, I did it. Aurora Borealis. Well, Joyce dies in the Storm timeline, but again, that's not mine. It's almost like none of it matters because even though they told us to select our choices, I feel like it's not really going to matter. None of us do yet, Alexa.
The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
Oh my lord! The lighthouse is so bright! Oh wait, I'm not Max. Sorry.
This should help.
Jimmy, thank you for gifting a sub to Vidin for the 35 total. Appreciate that. What's Cryptid Max doing over there?
Max?
Chloe, get over here and go ape with me. I'm wearing a pimple patch, by the way. I had it on Thursday as well, or Tuesday. Just a terrible 29-year-old Zet. So cool. Safi, she writhes. Let's put her out of her misery.
Who the fuck are you?
Same. Safi. Shoot! Does that count if someone gets shot? Does that count? That's on the card.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating?
There was no
her pointing a
wound,
gun
right?
at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. It's a fucking plague zone back here. How about
They spelled
blowing up my
Febreze
ass
wrong.
and getting us some sawdust and Febreze.
There's one E extra. Unless, oh my god, wait, is that intentional because of the Mandela effect? So she's in a different timeline where Febreze has 4 or 5 E's and fucking Fruit of the Loom has a cornucopia? Could be. Oh, okay. I'll die anyway. Oh, Girl in Red, I actually know them. RF and I have that in our shared playlist. Well, that's fun. Am I gonna get in trouble? Because I don't remember being asked about streamer mode. Did I miss that? I might have to pause and look into it. Pause? Let me just... Sorry, I like Girl in Red, but... substitute licensed music. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but at least we know that that's here. My bad. Yeah, Skeepy's mods. Okay, now we're back to whatever this is. I will say it's very nice and considerate for them. The grass is popping in for them to have a streamer mode. Am I in control? No, it's just weird shots. Ooh, is this the overlook that Sean and Daniel go to with Brody? That's kind of cool. Right? I think it is. Alright. Max Crackfield is back. Zaltrix, thank you so much for the 2 months. Gold or diamonds? Why not both? Why not both?
Keep being resplendent till I get back.
Oh, it's not? Kind of lame.
How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home.
We're in Vermont. It's not Arcadia Bay. It looks very similar.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most.
Kiwi! What's up, dude? Do you remember a year and a half ago when you were watching Max flirt with Amanda in the bar and it was charming?
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please, but this goes hard as fuck. Magnifique. Okay. Spamps?
This
Spamps.
weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Moonsis. Let's look at our bag.
My most trusted companion.
We do be having that bag for a long time. Journal.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Let's read. Oh boy. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal, like I do 3 times now. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything trademark last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. I mean, I always did, but ever since the storm, it's been a sort of constant presence. It's not a bad thing, actually. It feels like I'm more connected to her than any point since she died, but it's intense. In some ways, there is very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Wasn't that an episode name, or was it Chrysalis, or was it both in the first game? When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's a second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. Okay, this is new. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did. To put it mildly, maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building toward all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life? Stop crying on my notes? Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon had been good for me. It has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Neb! It's Neb! I didn't see him until I finished reading. Okay, so that means I've got Hella, no, and Neb. But is that... Wait. Let me make sure this is the right... Because I generated a second one by accident. I want to make sure I have the right one. I don't think I need to hold my fingers up anymore. Scrolling up. I want to tab out. Yeah, so Hella and then Neb are connected, and then Hella and No. So I'm branching off in 2 diagonals. So I need 3 more on 2 diagonals to get a bingo. Alright. And oh boy! Oh fucking boy! Alright, it's Amanda. Amanda. How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the turtle. Are we dating, by the way? Are we together? The turtle's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky, autumnal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family-friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vince said. It was good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you, too. If you ever want this, I guess they're not dating. If you ever want to do a family-unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Battleboro who has a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on. She's asking if I have any pieces of bait. I assume that's a new kind of indica? Indica? Edible? My fucking sober ass. Okay, the parrot was way too loud, and Pirate Girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? You tell me. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. Guessing Max dumped Amanda, or just wasn't working out. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well, sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know, I'm sorry you weren't quite right for each other. This is... Nobody has ever texted like this in the history of humanity. I know, I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other. It's so letting the audience know we dated and broke up, Core. But you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport, and I'm really glad that we're friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more, and same to you. Hey, and by the way, we don't do dates anymore, and by dates I mean like time and like timestamps, just whatever. Who knows how much time passed between these things. It's terrible. You free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm going to do stand-up. Wait, this Friday? I'm so sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in New York City. I have to leave right after my class. What? That's amazing. Congrats. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl. Hazel, my agent. Oh... Updates, Bouchon Gallery in Soho and Astrid in Williamsburg, both interested, trying to pit them against each other on the feed. More to come. Whoa, that's great news, thanks. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture, I'm honored just to be considered. They're lucky to have you, trust me, I know most of the editors there, they're dying for young talent. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours, the 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Whoa, holy shit, whoa! Look at my calendar, what are you thinking? Don't kill me, can you do this weekend? Wow, okay. Literally, the first 4 texts. Whoa, holy shit, whoa, wow. I'm in. Excellent. Finalizing plans now. We'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be going to be huge for you. Okay, Moses. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Tony is Moses' partner, I believe. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy, and I don't mind waiting for holidays, but when he says he can come and then cancels, I know. Okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. For now, I want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate. Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel Marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for 2 today? Yes, sorry, we have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisors asked me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humor, or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool, anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you haven't packed for your trip? Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made, but I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done this time. And again, who knows how much time it's been. Hey, you're back in town tomorrow night, right? Do you care? No, no, no. Do you guys want me to stop reading the text? I mean, I kind of want to read them. I know it takes a bit longer for me to read them out loud, but I do feel like I'm not being earnest with the game if I don't read them. Back in town tomorrow night, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Oh, right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening, like a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Potential
I
spam.
never figured out who this was, but it's nice that somebody cared.
Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm, and I hope you're all right. Alexa, thank you so much for gifting 5 gift subs to Alex the Rucksack, Lol X Deers, Excavator Pie, Karasu13, and Lazy Dog 16. Alexa, thank you so much. Yeah, it's gotta be Warren, right? Because Warren says yo to start sentences sometimes. Although, like, why? I don't think Warren is the last person. It's Chloe. Could be Chloe. Okay, but in my Max timeline, Chloe is dead. Unless she's phased into reality. It's such a fucking mess. I don't know yet, but I like how Max said in her monologue, "That's so nice that someone cared," but didn't fucking respond. That's her text in double exposure if your timeline was living Chloe. Oh, okay, so it's definitely Chloe then. Well, Safi, hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Safi, you haven't answered... Oh, okay, sorry. Safi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just please let me know you're okay, please. Oh, wow, what a funny thing. Max trying to reach somebody and they won't respond. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before on the Overlook. You weren't there for me then. No need to pretend you are now. That's not fair. I still care about you. Just call me back. Safi, are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. Vin, I miss having a back-to-school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class portal set up. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. But I never finished high school? Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Did she not finish out her year at Arcadia Bay? Or Blackwell, rather? Maybe that was brought up, but I just assumed that she'd finished the year out. Oh dear, a classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. We even fuck with Vin like this? Like, we text Vin, I guess. Oh, I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of normal deep breaths. Got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Fine. It was good to see you tonight. And remember what I said? Fake it till you make it. We didn't fuck with Vin like this in the game. I mean, we had, like, a convo or two with him, but I guess we're supposed to like Vin. The nosebleeds thing is... Nosebleeds are an indicator of someone who uses powers, and so the big stinger that double exposure ended on was Safi approaching another character, Diamond, who was having a nosebleed, and she said, "I've seen nosebleeds like that before." So it's sort of a running gag that we make fun of. Your students are so excited to learn from a famous photographer, and once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, Vin. I mean it. I'm going to kill Owen, I swear. Do we know Owen? What did he do now? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office, and on the other, you want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the Taming of the Shrew. Just a heads up. I'm aware you don't like that theater company. I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hack. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? Actually, I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from New York City? Black and white cookie, black and white cookie. And Yasmin, who definitely did get shot, regardless of any choices we made, right? And then, did she not step down? I guess she's still president here. Yeah, former president, okay. Maxine, hello, I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Fayyad, it's so nice to hear from you. Please, it is former president, if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive. And my new agent, Hazel, has been really pushing my work to galleries and magazines. So grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. How did she help get the... Isn't she like a disgraced president who was covering up bullshit? You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You are a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. These are just words you've lost. Thank you. I have been desperately trying to reach Safi. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no. Just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It is the same for me. I am worried. I know. Me too. Okay. We're done reading. Okay, we have... Oh, Hot Dog Man! Hot Dog Man! That is on the card. That is 2 to the left of Hella. Okay. Maybe should I... You know what? I think it's worth it. I made the card, so I'm going to pull up MS Paint and take my bingo card and put it in there. And I'll just switch over to it when we need. Okay, so close that. Wait, no. Close that for you guys. You don't need this bingo sheet. We want the one that I can edit.
What is this question?
Can you put the bingo card in the order of the... Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. Okay. It's a little cut off. What the fuck? Come on, man. Here, unlock that. There we go. Okay, so we've got... We'll put stars. We got a Hella. That's terrible. We'll just do... No, I don't want stars. I want, Let's do circle. I want a filled in circle. Oh, yeah. No, not with that. Okay. Hella. We got Hot Dog Man. We got No. And Neb sighting. That's it so far, I think, right? Anything else? Sophie dies. No Wowzer yet. I guess we're not going to get a lyrical song from the first game, though, because I have... That was stupid because streamer mode would prevent that. So I don't know what we do with that. Maybe we change this to something else. Any ideas? Maybe... Oh. What could we replace this with? Chloe was a little judgmental. I was thinking of it as a Max judgmental in her monologue. I have Alex down here already. Safi pisses me off. That's probably a free space, but I'm down. Safi pisses me off. Let's reduce the size on that. Make the text black. Make the text black. Make the text black. There you go. Chowchu P69, thank you for the follow there. Okay. Back to this. Back to... Oh, now the game's all fucked up. Awesome. Sorry, folks, bear with me. Okay. Alright, objectives. Take a photo of the sunset. Gotta inspect this. Anything in there? Nothing? Cool. Move. Out of my way.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist.
40 minutes in, by the way. I've really not done anything yet.
I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Okay. Suitcase.
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits. The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming.
Sorry, Fruitude, I'm sorry your message got hidden, but that's very funny. Okay, well, I got it. Let's take it. The writing has always been of this quality in Life is Strange, but in some places...
I think I knew I'd want to hold
because it's 3 types, right? There's the monologues, there's the text and journaling, and then there's the actual dialogue between characters. And that's all very different ways that you should be writing, and sometimes they're better at one field than the other. We haven't had a conversation besides Chloe and the venue guy yet, so maybe the dialogue won't be so bad, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'd imagine that photo will be a time jump photo. You see to open the camera. Squirrel! Got him. I don't care if that's not the objective. I'm saving it. Oh, I can double expose. But can I reunion it? Why would you want to? I never understood it. I guess I have to. I can't back out of this, so... Whatever. Like, I guess that's not terrible. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Can't handle coming out of the camera. Yo, Dizzle commented, I'm surprised you're playing this on day 1. And I'm like, that's the only way to do it. That's the only way. You gotta play the game as it's released to get it in all of its shit glory. I think a lot of people did. Okay, are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away from now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire, so it's not an attack, unless someone set the fire, I guess. It's probably Chloe. Really bad. Stay away, I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay so. Max, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You a firefighter?
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Am I being an ass? Like, how would Max help? I guess with time powers she could, but, does she, I guess she knows she can rewind. Mad Max. Plays Max for the first time. I got a trophy for that. This might be Maxplosion. Yeah, I think it's happening. But it's like, okay, there's been a fire. Can I show up to the fire with time powers and rewind the fire? Is that... It's probably Chloe. I'm almost positive Chloe set the fire. Why wouldn't she? She loves arson. It's probably not. They probably said in like pre-release stuff that someone else, or I don't know, but it would make sense. Could be Safi, yeah. She left for... how much time has passed since double exposure? They might have said it in the text. I don't remember. Now loading, by the way. Ooh, maybe Diamond has fire powers, yeah. Like the ones that we thought Rachel Amber had, but no, she just yells. This is egregious, by the way. I'm starting to understand that $40 price tag. They couldn't justify it. Wow, that was bad. They've never been that bad in Life is Strange. Right? Like, even double exposure wasn't like that. That's terrible. Square Enix is just never gonna fuck with me again, by the way, whatever. Something about that car was so goofy. Wouldn't it be great if Vince Alderman was here? Help. Okay, that's my objective.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Last year? Okay. It's 2024. Yeah, I remember 2024 feeling like how this looks. I'm moving my mouse, by the way. I'm moving it.
So
okay.
Horrible.
I was moving it since that frame. Like, and it just didn't react until then. Alright, let's check my phone again. Just kidding. No one's texting me. Even though my phone kept buzzing. Right? My phone was buzzing a lot in the cutscene afterwards, but no one important enough. Maybe it was all Twitter notifs. Okay. I did think the car was pretty slidey.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082.
Fuck!
Damn it!
Oh, I love that. It's so good. I love video games. Like, they, even when they're like, it's bringing me so much joy that it's bad. You know? Maxplosion is coming. Loretta, I remember Loretta.
What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Okay, this corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. Is this like about like our administration, or like the Caledon administration? Oh, look through there. Get some fire going on. Okay. Caledon kills.
Where did all this anger come from?
All right, I'm guessing it's the Caledon administration, not the real life administration. Stop the lies. Down with the Braxis. No.
Where did all this come from?
No demolition? What were they going to demolish? No, Barnabas. This is all made for game. Protesting.
Get us out of here!
Suffocating student. Persona name ass. No! I will get help. Why? I thought this when Yasmin was talking, but her and Max are like allergic to contractions. I will get help! I gotta hear that again. Alrighty. Maybe this one will open.
Can't get in here.
Ah, nuts. Killers! Well, time to drink a beer. Oh, it's fire material. Got some
Someone
Molotovs.
set this fire on purpose.
I can't wait for Max to explode. It's gonna be so funny.
Ah, damn it!
Can't handle an arm reaching!
The security student's trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
I just don't accept that. I don't care what's going on elsewhere, that there's no fire department here yet. One other building is on fire. Is there one truck?
Burning. This is so horrible.
Sephiroth! That's where the reunion comes from. Moses? And he's holding Chloe. Moses, drop her! Drop that arsonist! Oh no, my camera. Oh, I took a picture of it, so we'll return to the fire at some point. Is it supposed to... Is that normal? Too hot, dumbass. That's like one of the things they teach you about fires. Drop her. No! Yeah! Boom! That's a fracture, for sure. I'm so excited, folks. Yeah, that one was for me. They did that for me. That no. No! 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 Gotta return to before the fire and then stop the fire from happening.
Come on. I'll save you, Moses.
What if the only picture she had was like her and young Chloe in Joyce and William's house? It'd be so funny. It's like, well, this is the only one I've got, and I'm dying of black lung right now, so I guess I gotta do it. Oh, what's up, Jules? Wow.
No smoke. No screams. I did it.
So I would anticipate the whole game is going to be stopping the fire.
Oh god. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Yeah, Kino, I was thinking about that. Like,
What have I done?
the photo in the first game, the photo jumping, there were boundaries of the photo. Like, you couldn't leave the vague area that the picture was taken in. But I'm guessing she's just going to be able to travel freely throughout all of the world right now.
Maybe I shouldn't have come back.
Let's let her vent.
Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Doing this is just so, like, checking a box. Like, Max sits on a bench and self-doubts.
I can do something. I have to do something.
This is terrible. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this about sitting on a bench, but somehow this feels unearned. To, like, be sitting on a bench and reflecting about, like, I'm back here, and what do I do? I don't know. I guess I could do something. That was literally the dialogue. Literally, I'll have to do something. Yeah.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes,
It was 3 days,
I was going
right?
to
3
see
days
Moses.
ago?
If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
Probably an episode per day, if I had to guess.
And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home.
As a reminder.
And I won't let it. Oh my god.
What? It's all one big thing. Is that what it is? The fire's double exposed onto it? You gotta be kidding! Ah!
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight.
That was the worst.
How are you feeling?
I'm sorry.
I'm playing it on the...
Something really, really big has come
I've
up.
played new games on this computer. Like, this doesn't happen.
You are kidding me. Max, these are
I played Claire Obscure on this monitor, you know? I mean, it was a PS5 game, but I've played high-end PC games on this.
I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that.
Double exposure is... It's like a... It is and it isn't. Like, sometimes when you double expose things with pictures, it has, like, plot implications, I think. I don't really remember if it... Did it in the last game? I don't know. This game doesn't have episodes. Okay, so... I mean, why have episodes if it's just going to all release at once, right? That was kind of a problem with double exposure, because, like, they would just hit these beats that they felt... Oh my god! They would just hit beats that they felt they needed to, because it's like, well, the first couple games had episodes, and True Colors had this problem as well. But it's like, well, if it's all releasing at once, then why have these, like, cliffhanger beats?
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
You know why? Because it's easier storytelling. It's easier to just have it be episodic. But it doesn't work when the episodes are all available at once.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
This is wish fulfillment, because I wanted to get Moses a hot chocolate in the last game, and I failed. We've never been to the observatory. This is new. Loretta has texted me, "Hey, Loretta, just checking. Is everything okay?" Yes, Max. Why do you ask? No real reason. Just, you know, the fire that's coming. But please tell me there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. All right. Well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Perfect response from Loretta. The most realistic character so far. We got 2 new pages. Breathe, just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't, up until the moments he fell through the roof. Pressing D. What? Hello? Oh no. Hello? It's not even a cutscene. Is my system I really don't think it's out of date, you know? I'm just gonna look at my Steam games here. I mean, the Kingdom Hearts games run fine. I understand that they're not... I mean, I played True Colors on the same computer. So, I mean, it is like, this computer, it goes back to 2021 or 20, but... yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have that many crazy... I mean, actually, no, I played the 3 Hitman games. It wasn't through Steam, but I had the 3 Hitman games on Epic Games, and they ran perfectly. They are older than this, but they're all, pretty intensive and realistic looking. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a week and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Yeah, also, I don't have to read the posts. Cons, and this is also why the devs did it, because now they don't have to write crosstalk posts. Cons, didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something, but if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. Yeah, literally, the devs were like, okay, we already have to write the journals and the fucking messages, so we're not doing crosstalk again. That's crazy. Which, honestly, good call. We don't need all three. I gotta take a picture. And I'm not going to double expose that because I think it's dumb basically every time.
But you know he feels empty inside.
Same. Okay. Can I just take a picture of anything? I don't know if you could do that in any of the other games, but that's at least kind of neat. Oh. Oh, I can rewind right now?
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Oh, I guess I can just rewind at will right now. I'm allowing myself to do it.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
I would like to go. I've never been to a planetarium. Sounds fun. I'm not an astrologer or an astronomer or a stoner, but could be fun. Podcast flyers. Abraxicast. You've discovered? No. Oh my god, no! I just said they got rid of crosstalk. What a good move. Now I gotta listen to the fucking Loretta cast? The Abraxcast with Loretta Rice. Lower the graphic settings to medium. Okay, I think we did that last time and it was still awful, but I'll do it. Graphics quality. It's already on custom? Hella high? Alright, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. But we'll put it at medium, I guess. T-Mac, 1 to 49. Alright, let's apply these. See if it helps at all. 13. You got it. Yeah, swing through New York listening to podcasts. I never did that, by the way. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet. I'm assuming it's there, but I didn't do it in Miles Morales. 13 on the kazoo list. Anyone? Yes. Yes, Fruitune and Final Sora. Teach Me How to Dougie by Cali Swag District 2010. It was all the rage when I was in 8th grade. I'm sure that sentence hurts all of you for different reasons. I never learned how to Dougie. Nobody ever taught me. You know why? Because I never asked. I never asked to be taught. There you go. Okay. Let's see this, let's hear this podcast and see these new medium graphics. Oh, I'm sorry, Han. I'm sorry. Apologies.
Secrets. Corruption. Occultism.
There you go, occultism.
Power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
This is crazy. It's literally just a club on a college campus, and there's a whole podcast about uncovering the underbelly of it. Have any of you been in that interesting of an environment when it comes to, like, a place of education? Because I haven't. Is she listening to it too? She's loving it.
I am your host, Loretta Rice.
Right, exactly.
This is episode 4.
I ran an advice column for my college newspaper for like 2 years, and I wrote all of the questions and all of the answers.
Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic.
I had fun.
The recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas house is
I'll be more
a
upset.
owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm,
Because I made peace with
President
that.
Owen Teller declared the building
Okay,
uninhabitable.
Owen is the president.
And quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, University bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary
What's up,
action.
Phoenix?
But
It's a great
this is
question.
not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely.
Okay, well, we know what the
Now,
demolition
my role as a
is about
journalist
now.
is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth.
It's a great
I
question.
have come
A
to
lot of good
believe
questions.
The reason for Abraxas' peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying.
I love that we're just getting a shot of
Sources
this
tell me
lady
of a
laughing at
section of
memes.
the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very
I'm
well
trying to
hidden
retain it, but it's very
even the
difficult.
most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University.
If Abraxas is so, like, mysterious and powerful, wouldn't it just, like, kill Loretta? You know?
And revealed what lies within.
Also, like, did we even meet anybody who was, like, a head honcho of this thing? Like, who was even in it? I guess Vin was in it, right? Vin and, like, Reggie and Diamond, maybe? Yeah, because, like, Diamond and Vin were both jockeying for, like, president of Abraxas Society. But he's the big guy? Like, Vin is the big leader? Okay. Can I go talk to the lady? What's so fucking funny? Nothing? I want to see what she's looking at. Looks like someone long texted her. She loves this. Okay. Oh wait, no, we were in this building.
Moses should be
Yeah, this is where I
You're
you're not trying to. You're not trying. And then I went over here and laughed. Oh, I never went through this part of it. This was all new. But this part I was in.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
New president promises a bold new Caledon. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after the longtime tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. But Teller is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumnus, I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era, he tells me over a cappuccino in the school's Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, but literal and reputational. But as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding, yada yada yada. Okay. What's this?
Come for the world
Classroom is
class
reserved.
education,
Recovery.
stay for the timeshare presentation.
Pass. Yeah, I always forget the rule between alumnus and alumni, and also alum. One alumni is plural, and alum is singular.
My
I think alumnus is also
great
singular.
outdoors,
I don't know.
at least until it starts snowing.
Can't go up here, even though I could definitely squeeze through. Why even bother with having this here? Just have her say, I don't feel like going that way, like she always does. Can't go through that door. Boom, boom, boom.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me.
Just short for
My
alumnus,
own
there you go.
conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses.
But does he have the hot pepper?
Fours for you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors.
Why is he talking like William Shatner?
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
He shat his pants.
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean,
Well, she awkwardly hugged him because she just saw him die in the fire timeline, so she's traveled back. Or at least it seemed like he died, right? I figured it would happen.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the business department are very exciting.
Does he look like a Fortnite character? I don't know enough about Fortnite.
Investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years,
This guy literally just feels like
cutting-edge research.
What was his name?
institution
Lucas?
to rival MIT.
Who was the douchey professor from the last game that wasn't really the big bad, even though he kind of sort of was? What about liberal arts?
I thought most students came to
Listen
Caledon.
here, liberal.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year,
It does feel untrustworthy.
Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me,
STEM is
Max,
evil.
your students still have all A's?
That's a bad thing if your students have all A's. I I love the pauses. But anyway, I saw a bird over there. But anyway, about the A's. Oh, bird. I don't like that bird. Anyway, as we were saying, it's not an easy A.
Everyone who's still in the
Starring
class
Emma
has an A,
Stone,
but plenty of
I think.
students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
I wonder. Never mind.
Talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness.
Oh.
I mean, a professor, sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
This guy kind of rules, actually.
I do not remember this conversation.
That's so funny. It's like, how did that even happen? That's so dumb.
Duty calls.
He kind of rules.
If you have any questions about the offer.
Like, such a douche, but very funny douche. He moves and talks very weirdly.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
I know it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone...
If I were Max, I would abuse the time powers, by the way. Like, if I were at my gallery show and I, like, farted in front of everybody, I would absolutely rewind to 3 days ago and just make those 3 days better and then not fart myself at the gallery.
Something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
For sure, for sure.
There was a protest about something.
Yeah, that was realistic from what I've heard and seen of Professor Interdrama.
The whole campus was on fire.
I said this last time? I don't remember. Like last double exposure episode?
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a...
Not your best work, Max.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Work hard, muster big, as Hot Dog Man would say. You.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
D-word.
Wow,
I guess not. I mean, Chloe had she has green hair now, so
On
you wouldn't
the
know.
roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
At least I died heroically, right?
Working on
Well,
Sunday.
you were holding an arsonist,
Any more
and then I
hours?
exploded, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know Chloe didn't
Before
start
you
the
came back
fire,
here through
but
the photo,
I like the idea of it.
did you try to rewind in the fire?
I forgot I could. Doesn't matter
my
what I say
God.
in these. Well, who cares?
I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
Yeah, who would steal
I've
from the
never felt so
handicapped?
powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that.
Ugh, we still don't get the hot
We'll
chocolate.
practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Yeah, if someone told me they came back from the future where they
Let's get
died
to
in
work.
3 days, I'd be like, fuck shit, dude, like, save me. Don't let me die. I don't want that to happen. He's just chill as hell. Yeah, but I do love Moses. Oh,
Moses
okay,
is
alright.
right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Save me, white girl.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
That's cheating, come on.
Moses' pride and joy. Though, he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
I gotta look at every stupid square inch of this game for some reason. Hi, Moses. I'm gonna look at your lap or your computer, okay?
Moses is so passionate about
He's
physics.
simulating.
But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
You know what else is just loading screens? Maybe not the place to fucking talk, Maxine.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey Boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. What's this?
Sophie's been radio
Oh,
silent
yeah.
for almost a year.
The gingerbread house, that was a thing.
I wish we knew where she was.
I wish we knew where she was so we could make sure to not be in that same place.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
Living her best life, I guess.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to
We
get
have no
an
idea.
office all to himself.
I'm not finishing it today. Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom. I always forget how to say that. This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Oh, I already looked at
Moses
Moses.
and I don't have many
Oh.
common interests.
I guess I can look twice.
Chloe and I didn't either.
Don't
With
look
the right
twice.
person, it doesn't matter. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
Yeah.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham.
I guess I have to go back.
One moment.
That's the point.
Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
And again, I would go back to before when I rip it at the gallery if I could. All right, give me that. Give me that.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
This formidable fellow.
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True
Did you
Samurai.
draw that, Moses? That's sick as
Test
hell.
number
Get
one.
out of STEM.
Tell me who killed him.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
This
Who
should help.
cares? So once
Whoa, whoa, Han, thank you.
You're the worst.
Han, thank you for the 5 gift subs. To, if I could pull it up on this screen. To North Wake, Door to Danny, Denny's Rat, Robin, and Fire Red Emblem. Even after all of the Safi disgracing I've done, I appreciate your generosity. It's a kind Han that we have here in our midst. Very generous. Okay, let's look out the window. Let's reminisce again.
Get us out of here!
Not suffocating student. And Han, thank you for the 222 total. One for Esor. Thank you so much. Get me out of here! It's scary in here! Alright, let's look at the board.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
The Time Dojo. Alright, safe?
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Rewinding, 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemas, untested, timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines seen since the merge, and avoid photo jumping and large changes made in the past. Well, yeah, like she said about that.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
The best dream I would have had in years. Oop, I meant to keep looking at that, but I backed out.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Caledon graduate student falsely reported dead. Police blame computer error. Residents experience short-term memory loss in the wake of the perfect storm. Caledon's unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week. But as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Safi Llewellyn Fayyad was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Llewellyn Fayyad's obituary in this very paper, though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them hold any memory of Safi's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Safi was unavailable for comment. Okay. Theoretical new powers.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item, area, or person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely, unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in 2 again, no plans to test, could kill Safi. That's our reason for not testing it. I do like the concept of, like, really trying to math out how powers work. Like, you don't see that in a lot of media that deals with, like, someone normal getting powers. But it's like, that would be the first thing that a lot of people would do, like, try to figure out the parameters and the restrictions on what you could do. Of course, they are stepping on what was already established, but again, maybe they're hand-waving it away by saying, you know, her powers have evolved. Like, okay, in the first game, Max could jump into a photo, but she couldn't leave the boundaries of that photo, but I guess now she can. Who knows? We have meteorological tracking.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Also a good thing to do. Moses is very smart, and I guess the writers technically, but it's I don't want to give them too much credit.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
August 2nd, attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subject's starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature, consistent with subject's path across the room. No testing, lunch in Burlington, repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition tests per subject's request. No testing. Subject needed tech support with the Caledon Teacher Portal. Discussed plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals. No changes. No testing. Machine Angel Marathon. Testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Okay. It's Schrodinger's equation over there. Got some pictures.
I'm a good guinea pig.
Okay.
For the most part.
What a shit-eating grin. Okay. I gotta find the answer to this nerd shit. Samurai.
Are you my mystery killer?
I have no proof beyond the fact that they've got a sword.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
No true samurai. Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination, and nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. Okay. Do. Fire Mage.
For all I know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows.
Was I supposed to have learned it?
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Sailor
You're
Moon.
not my mystery killer, but I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to your name.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough.
I failed. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Does none of this count as judgy internal monologue? I don't know. I think, like, with this one, like, how dare he be good at two things? I think that's more complimentary than judgy. Oh, I forgot to go upstairs. I feel like she hasn't gone true, like, Life is Strange 1 judgmental Max yet.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back.
No.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another
The iguana has a full
test.
name, May Jemison. May Jemison. Is that like a pun that I don't get? Maya is Sophie's friend who killed herself when her work got stolen prior to the start of Double Exposure. She will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes. Turtle.
You really understand.
This is
how
actually
I'm
great.
feeling right now.
This is literally Bentley.
Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
Bentley Slide 3 and 4. Schoolgirl.
Here she is.
Where's her name?
But what's your name, young Mina Hiramatsu?
Mina Hiramatsu.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
I think, like, I don't know. Once you get to, like, your mid to late 20s, I don't have any energy to marathon anything at all. Like, it's a miracle that I could, you know, potentially stream for 8 hours.
A rewind test to
I don't have the attention span or, frankly, the energy.
Moses is abusing his powers.
Where these characters are pushing 30 and they marathon anime, like, twice per
Moses
game.
Had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Book.
It is miserable.
Because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Oh, man. Could you play Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time and then rewind and get to play it again for the first time? Sick as hell.
Yasmin
Letter.
has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Sophie first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Totally, yeah, absolutely. I want to get the emotion again. All right, I think we're good. We have the name. Do I remember it? Mina Hiro. I'm sure Max will know.
Okay.
No, she's not dead. She
Max,
just got
it's great
fired
that
or
you
stepped
can remember
down.
Something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember.
Oh, do I have to rewind
before
now?
you saw it.
Fair enough.
But I spent so long walking around. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, ask me again.
Wait, really?
Max,
Keep going, I guess? I'm back. Take. Yoink.
Okay, ask me.
who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
It underlined it for me. Really? Like, I could have remembered it without the underline. Kind of sucks.
Mina Hiramatsu.
Yeah, that is what that is, Cyrus.
Badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Maybe if I had gone back before looking at the statue, it would have been all of the names, only the 3 names, and none of them underlined.
What is he up to now?
Sometimes you don't need to have a look prompt for some of these. Like, what does that add, you know? Just, you know, fills out the runtime.
Other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Well, let's look again.
No instructions, just a locked door.
Take
Haven't
the
had to break
screwdriver.
into something for a while. But
This
it's
does not
probably
count as
just
breaking and
like
entering
stealing
for
a
the
bike.
purposes of the bingo. Because we've been encouraged to do this.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
That's not fine, Moses!
It's never simple in the time dojo.
I have to rewind so the mug doesn't get broken. Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind to undo breaking the mug. Stop. Stop it. Let me out? What? Okay. Am I just gonna break it again?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
I'm gonna get a pillow. I'm gonna set a pillow down. Were Joyce's pancakes inventory objects that Max retained? Yeah, I guess. In her stomach. Will this be a new Thursday? I have no idea. I've made no plans. I think I'll probably just continue it on Tuesday. I'd like to just play it until it's done. That's kind of what we did with double exposure. Yeah, here we go. Cushion.
This could protect the mug, if it wasn't currently in pieces.
Right, I still have to go back. Got it. Oh, I still have to keep going. I would play it again on Saturday, but March Caprice.
Hey,
I'm already
Cushion.
streaming during March
Want
Caprice
to
right
see a
now.
mug in distress.
A fate worse than death of it in.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
She's never snorted like that in any of the games. That was crazy. Right? I don't think she's ever done that. It's so funny.
Yes.
I'm Peppa Pig. Wow. Mug acquired. Moses, you've teleported. Give.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What?
It wasn't part of the test.
We had the
think you know that
same reaction. Moses. Well,
A test where I get to break into things?
alright, I have the mug. I never broke the thing. Give me a rest. Yeah, same inflection, what?
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
I solved your riddle. Oh my god, the fucking Looney Tunes wrecking ball is gonna come and destroy me. And we'd be luckier for it.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
Under the floorboards!
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room.
Give me a sec on that, got them.
Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
This is what starts the fire, that'd be so funny. Alright, we'll let that happen. Do you like my new rocket booster, Sly? It's part of my genius plan to steal from the handicap fund from Blackwell Academy. Oh shit. Hey, did you know that the principal of Blackwell is a black man and his last name is Wells? Isn't that crazy, Sly? Anyway, press the circle button to launch me into the bathroom window. Hopefully no blue-haired girls are in the rocket's trajectory.
Another shitty day.
Anyway. Let's rewind.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Literally, Moses is like, why is he being too dumb to live all of a sudden?
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just...
So stupid.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
You just don't believe me over and over.
And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max.
Moses, kick that table!
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
Okay, well, we know it doesn't because we found Molotov cocktails.
You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Square Enix to me right now.
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Sad.
I feel like I'm about to lose something big.
Key to KH4 when it comes out.
And I just don't know what it is yet. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
It's brutal. It's brutal out here.
There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Maybe the Kingdom Hearts people are like, we don't even like the Life of Strange people. We like, you know, Square Enix doesn't dev this; they just publish it. The school isn't a mug, Moses. God, I thought you were a scientist.
This? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But
Moses, for all we know, Chloe could come back.
How the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Let's just skip all of it. My powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Yeah, send them both. Let's ship them and then send them into the fucking tornado.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
With Nathan. Say his name.
I tried so
Say
hard
it.
to
Say
save
his
her.
name. Don't
And the
forget
one thing I
Nathan.
learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
I'm not.
And now we could lose a Loretta.
Oh, Reggie,
or
yeah.
Reggie, or a you.
Reggie was fun.
How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
Really? Who?
That I do.
Suspects.
So, Who would have a motive to...
Safi absolutely, right? Safi absolutely would. We don't know where she is, and she has beef with the university.
We haven't heard from Safi since she...
There you go, Moses.
Moses. No way.
It's probably not though, right? Because that's too obvious.
She was furious with her mom and with Caledon.
But she should be a suspect. Have you heard of someone named Daniel Diaz?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Leads.
Vin and Amanda.
See, it's on. Oh my God, it's on his back.
Vin
Lead.
knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda
It's right in our
knows everything
face.
about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
CDT-CML.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them.
Right, wait, yeah. Didn't the last game ended with like a bunch of people knowing about the powers and then they just forgot? So like, did they just regret making that choice writing wise? Because there's no way that's what they intended to have happen once they wrote that ending, right? Unless I'm misremembering. But doesn't she speak to a bunch of people in the Turtle at the end about like folks, I got some shit to say. So the amnesia just works in mysterious ways, and so they forgot about all of that. Danny kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet. I had forgotten about time powers. They retcon most of the things about the ending. That's awesome.
You reminded me when I started forgetting.
And by awesome, I mean terrible and short-sighted.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading.
I mean, of all the things that people took issue with the game, I feel like no one really had that big of a problem with Max telling people about the powers. I'm sure some people did, but for me, and in the discourse that I observed, that was dwarfed by, you know, all the other problems that I talked about.
I can't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get
Fair.
where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy how this is a life-ruining thing. Like, you would not be able to share this information with, like, anyone. I mean, you could, but they'd have to just totally be, like, the most, like, secure person ever.
It hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you in the Turtle. Any regrets?
Sometimes.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy...
Remember in, like, episode 1 or 2 of Double Exposure, I was mad that they were putting me on the Date Amanda track because I was trying to leave the door open for Safi. It's such innocent times. What's next?
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
How do we stop a fire before it starts?
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in
Chloe
class
cry might be the
last
last thing we see, right?
She took a
Or maybe not,
call
though, because that'd be
and
crazy to
walked
show
away
that.
when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max, promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend to stop the fire.
It's medium graphics, by the way.
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
And Max? Yeah, Moses.
Have a good class.
Wouldn't Steam tell me if, like, if my system... Oh, the game is afoot. The game is afoot, and I think it might be ass as well. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay, what? That was bizarre. That was really weird, right? Like, is the game about to open up? The game is afoot. Huh? Am I just being too hard on it? That was weird, right? Like, no, that was very bizarre. Why was that necessary? Why did I need a prompt to say, like, hey, you gotta do the thing that the cutscene just told you that you were gonna be doing? Like, we just established with Moses that we were looking for suspects and motives and evidence and all of that. And then the game was like, okay, here is where the game is now. The game is afoot, and it's time to do it. What?
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Great, Loretta's in my class.
Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your grand.
How crazy was it?
I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be.
Oh yeah, Reggie.
Now. When do you leave?
Shout out to my fur baby son Archie. Yeah, shout out to Archie. Thank you for the bits. Change of plans.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself
Maybe.
time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta.
Thanks, Loretta.
Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on
It's a good point,
composition,
T-Mac.
character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out
I probably
there,
could, but
your eyes should
I want to
find
get my bang for my
endless
40
patterns
bucks.
of shapes, colors. But today, I want you to see something else.
Yeah, I've been in small-ish college classes, but like always at least double digits.
Entirely.
Like maybe 10, but still.
I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Well, I don't know who Jeanette is, so let's learn more about new character Jeanette.
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Bit greedy with the consonants, Jeanette, but it's fine. Kind of regretting
That's a
calling on
good
Jeanette.
guess.
She gave me very little.
But
She's very foo-core.
Of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around.
Fucking Glasses Magoo over there isn't even paying attention. He's just looking around.
Sometimes it's overwhelming.
Only the seated students matter.
But when I turn my camera on one person,
Hey class, you're cool. Don't come to school in 3 days.
focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera.
He looks pissed the fuck off. Background McGee and Background Magoo. Honestly, he could be one of them. I'd have to go back and watch the clip.
Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Don't make us take
Reasonable,
pictures.
Max.
That's Mrs.
Now,
Caulfield!
however, I
Miss,
the same
actually.
reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you.
You can't change too much,
artsy
though.
Introverts.
That was so weird. Why did it seem like it was setting me up for a choice of a thing to call them? All right, you artsy introverts. That was just a very strange cut.
I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
It is a bad assignment, though. It's like, this feels like a violation of rights, or at least personal space.
Hey, sorry to bother you.
Oh, if we're asking, we're
My
asking.
name's
So.
Max. I'm a photographer.
Okay, that's funny.
I can see that, Max.
OG
actually
Princess,
teaching a-
thank you for the 10 months. I had jury duty today, and the trial I'm assigned to is especially emotional. I'm sorry that you're coming back to something also super emotional. $40 wasted.
It would save
Thank
me
you so
from
much,
looking
O2 Princess.
Super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't
Say
normally let
yes.
People take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Trying to figure out this accent. You looked intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book.
They couldn't name her?
As if the rest
Oh,
of
I
you
need
wasn't
her.
there. I find that kind of focus
She has an
exciting.
aura accent.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before...
Damn, bitch, I was just trying to get a picture.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
Why is she giving a fucking Benoit Blanc monologue
My
at me?
physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too.
They made her talk
Something
so much
about
for
her
someone who
suddenly feels very
doesn't have a name. Maybe they'll give her one.
familiar.
I feel like her model is less quality, though. That's the thing. Like, she just feels less detailed than Max. Let's double expose it. It looks like shit. Again, I can't back out on the choice, so I'm stuck with it. It's just a worse picture. I'm gonna retake the photo. I'm never double exposing again, but I am gonna wait for her to look at me weird. Damn it! I think I missed. It's like Pokemon Snap all over again. No, I want the one where she's like kind of looking at me awkward. Yeah, that's terrible. Terrible picture. It looks like I didn't ask for her permission at all.
Well,
Creepy Max.
did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Are her teeth bad, or is that just the graphics? Terrible when you don't... Oh my god, is it Sophie? It's fucking Sophie.
Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
Is that still your girlfriend thought?
I almost forgot about them.
Jeanette, Reggie, Loretta, Student 3, and Student 4. Yeah, it would have been great if she was like, what is a Sophie? What is that?
That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go.
So Sophie is lurking
Find your
about.
subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter you never
I mean,
know
if it
for
wasn't, she would have said, what the fuck are you talking
She's
about?
really back?
Right? Like,
Never
how
saw
is there
on
any...
campus days before a
How is there
massive
any
fire.
intrigue?
That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
What if you're on a day, like, we're 3 days before the fire, right? So, like, what if day 1 of 4 is just not useful, you know? Like, what if I'm just mulling about in T-minus 3 days to tragedy, and it's just not a useful day for figuring it out? Oh, okay. I'm still processing everything we talked through. This is weird because it's still the text from... Like, how does that work? Data is not affected by... I guess that counts as an object because it's the phone, but that's crazy. Oh my god, shut up! Okay, I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. Like, does Moses see these texts? I would assume not. Yeah, it's part of our inventory. Okay, you're amazing, and I'm so glad that we're friends, and also, I think I just saw Safi. Oh, wow, that's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class, just thought you should know. And then Amanda.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
I'm reworking a joke for tonight. What's funnier, the magician or the birthday magician? Can I get any more context? No way, I know you can't come tonight, but you're going to see me perform someday. No spoilers. And I would love to see what the Deck 9... Or is it Don't Nod? It's Deck 9 for this one, isn't it? God, Dot must hate that dev, Don't Nod. I would love to see a Deck 9 written stand-up set for Amanda. Like, trying to be stand-up funny and earnest. That'd be so good. I think you can click the conversation on the left to skip the text typing out thing. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays anyway. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy New York trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or a reticule, whatever that is. You know the art world so well. Okay. I can't stop nodding. Revolutionary soldier statue.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
I think a tarring and feathering scene would literally set the game on fire. I don't think it could handle it.
By my class.
Ah, damn it. Fuck. Fine.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Is this like a collectible? Student photos? Remember in Bully how you could, like... They're both looking away. It's pretty bad. That's at least better. In Bully, you could take everyone's picture for the yearbook.
I remember helping 3 students last time. Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Yeah, no one cares. I'm just a creep. Hi, Reggie.
Reggie has been on edge lately.
Reggie's on edgy.
Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas?
Abraxas is just so crazy to me because it literally seems to be just as, if not less, influential than the Vortex Club was. And the Vortex Club was literally just rich kids throwing parties. I've yet to really be convinced that the Abraxas Society is anything at all. The game keeps telling me that, but I haven't really seen them do anything. Like, Vin is just a guy. It's like, what do they do? They have secrets? I guess? Okay. Hi, preppy student.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
Let's talk to Reg. Oh.
Reggie has been on edge lately.
Yeah.
Maybe...
Yeah, is the Abraxas Society just Vin has sex with everybody?
Yeah, you could say that.
I'm starting this society where I fuck everybody.
Okay.
And it's very exclusive.
Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Not a pickup tool.
It's a camera, Reggie. Not a pickup tool. Your dating life...
Yeah, that is what most cults are. What's up, Folsey?
That actually helps. A lot, thanks.
Right.
Okay.
Because high school is smaller and more people know each other. The web is more interwoven, you know? Like, my school probably had several societies, fraternities, so I didn't know about any of them.
Take a picture of somebody? So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but...
We didn't even hear him respond.
No, for sure. No, I'm into that for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy.
What a weird way.
Have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
Oh. Why not? Why not just have the? Why they just didn't want to voice or write it? That was so weird. It's really weird, right? I would also say no. By the way, I would just say I really would rather you not go ask somebody else, please.
What happened?
Total rejection.
We're still in earshot of this guy.
He doesn't believe in analog media.
Says you. I was right here, and I wish I could have heard him say it.
Then I finger gunned him.
And then I finger banged him. Like I went like bang.
Sorry, Reggie.
She doesn't sound sorry. She sounds like she kind of thinks it's funny like I do. Alright, let's go back and tell Reggie not to finger bang this guy behind the statue. The waterfall statue.
Reggie has been on edge lately.
Reggie's on edgy.
Maybe. Hey, Reggie. Find it.
Break the ice?
This camera is the best.
Maybe I can't fix this? I don't know. Maybe I gotta go tell the guy to not be such a douche.
Okay.
About analog media?
Here goes.
I think we're gonna watch him get rejected again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's speak to the preppy student. We have to go back and then speak to him. What's up? Guess your major.
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is...
Hello, preppy student. I was just wondering if perhaps I could take your picture for this assignment I have been given by Miss Caulfield. Would you mind posing for me over there by that tree?
Is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communication.
Why is everyone here Southern? We're in Vermont. I mean, I know that people can travel, but weird odds. I mean, Safi was... Unless this is Safi too? And Safi can only do one voice?
So much for that special power.
I'll be in communications.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, I got something. What was that? Did you hear that? What did I get? Okay, no, I'll just imagine shit. Did you hear that noise? Let's time travel back. I got a bingaling. Where are you from? You better say something south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, I guess I got... Usually you would see like a visual indicator that you got some sort of intel. But I just got the noise. That means nothing, I think.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student...
What's up, Allie?
Yeah.
Reggie's in like...
Good guess.
Prey mode.
Little tip.
He looks pissed.
Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude. This should help.
Oh, Dude Ranch by Blink-182. Good album. T-Mac, thank you for gifting a sub to Allie. 74 total. Preach. Super Mario 74.
Going in.
Woohoo. Going in.
Hi. I'm Reggie.
I don't think so. We could be heading towards our first non-Pricefield gay kiss.
Strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
So fucking Tyler, Texas is complete bullshit because, you know, before we rewound, he was like, I don't like analog media. But now that we told Reggie to relate through Texan stuff, all of a sudden analog media is fine. Yeah, Reggie, I think Reggie, I don't know if he said he was bi or gay in the... He's definitely not straight. That's all I know.
Wonder if there are
Yeah, I guess he does.
secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help?
Notebooks.
Oh, this is a weird party.
Party prep. Wine fountain, get from mom, finish playlist, set up speakers, box wine, solo cups, mask, caps, eggs, skulls, 100 candles, and assorted pumpkins.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Why is anyone so interested in Abraxas? Owen meeting prep. Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta's podcast. Seems like the meeting went really well. Yeah, the Chad Vortex Club in the Virgin Abraxas. How's it going, Reg?
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
Abraxas.
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house. The administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
But it's not secret. Right? There's a whole podcast and that's all it fucking talks about for some reason.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Fire. Hear about any fires happening soon?
Are there any big
Basically what I said.
events planned for the next couple days?
The Illuminati is a secret society because it's like people aren't sure if it exists, you know?
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm
Yeah, I'm a bit of a Charizard.
on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here.
It's dry season here.
Thanks for
Dry
the reminder,
season.
Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
A lot of fun facial animations. I was just doing what he did. Have fun.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay. Fucking douche canoe Tyler, Texas. Alright, let's find Loretta and Jeanette, I guess. Here's
I think
Loretta.
Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student.
Oh, this guy gets to have a
If she
name?
needs any help.
Was Marlon in the last? He was definitely not a major character, but I feel like I don't know why the name feels familiar.
I think he was one of Vince's.
Was he one of the guys that was
back when he
like
still in charge of Abraxas.
when I had to find Diamond in North Quad?
Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing.
Tyler, Texas. I like how that's his name.
Hey, Loretta. How's your
Talk to Living World Diamond in the North Quad. Yeah, really feels like just yesterday. Like if you showed like November 2024 Pat an image of March 2026 Pat playing this, he'd be so disappointed, I think. Like he'd be so mad.
Like that sometimes. Have you done anything?
Maybe I should time travel back.
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas.
It would break his heart.
He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Like, do you have no conviction?
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine.
I
Got his
twitch.
photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Campus March. It is March.
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
You've been weird as fuck to me
This rumor
all
I'm
day.
looking into. Humor me.
No. I'm not planning any march, parade, procession,
Caprice.
or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
No, could you fuck off? You're bothering me.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That and
Yeah.
I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration.
But like, to what end and why? I don't get it.
But
Have I missed some optional text, or did I read it and not retain it? What's the big fucking deal?
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Like, Abraxas had nothing to do with Maya's death in the last game. Not that I remember. It had nothing to do with Sophie's death.
Probably have time to help one more student.
Gnomes.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D.
Any chatters with moms who are into gnomes?
Make it through the rules
My mom and regular mother-in-law both very into the gnomes. Not to the point where they sit around in a circle and like worship it, but well, you're younger, Chara. Once your mom gets older, she'll be into the gnomes. It's sort of a rite of passage. Rite of motherhood passage. Where the fuck is Jeanette?
Need to find Jeanette.
Is that her? I don't remember what she looks like.
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Come see what new Caledon has in store for you. Okay. You're not Jeanette.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Caledon 2.0 development plan ready to break ground. President Teller describes plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032. God. I hate that that's a real year that I'll probably live to see.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot
I
of
guess,
emotion.
I think.
I should check on her. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her
Oh my god, this was the professor that, like, was only named in dialogue, but not when you looked at her. She literally didn't have a name.
Professor Mija is
Mija.
such a good colleague.
There was, like, a terrible, like, G plot, I would say. Like, it was way down the list. Like, her talking to some other lady about, like, getting, like, a 3-day weekend. They were terrible, terrible. I remember being like, sorry, I know they're women, but I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is awful.
Hey, Professor Mija. Thanks for posting.
She's still not important enough to get, like, a face-to-face. Yeah, Ratty. Okay. Yeah, still. It's like they're making fun of me by even putting that lady there.
Hey, Jeanette.
I took that as a personal slight.
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
It's pretty cool.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
Wait, Jeanette's face or the lady that you took the picture of?
Get it? I was trying
Get
to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Damn it! Fuck! Sorry if that was so loud. I'm gonna try that again. You created drama and tension.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
But this is not good teaching, right? To just why are you placating your student? Why, like, now she runs the class now. You've ceded control to the student. You've told her exactly what she wants to hear. Let her have a meltdown. This is terrible. Terrible teaching. ChatGPT has teaching? Yeah, Keynote is a teacher himself.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
You're always right, Jeanette.
Do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject.
I love how you subverted expectations by taking a bad photo. Yeah, that's why they all have A's.
Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back
Because
to
we're
where class
appeasing them.
started.
Okay. Back to the starting point. It is already 8:30. Where did the class start? It was in front of the war statue, wasn't it? The game is afoot, by the way, still. That was the weirdest fucking text box I've ever seen in a video game. That was so bizarre.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was.
It's afoot because it smells like one. Chloe's gonna jump out of the camera.
I wonder what Chloe would make of professor.
It's gonna be like Mario TTYD, where she's like all scrunched up, and she comes out like out of the pipes. Wow, how did I get here? Hella shaka.
It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger.
Really?
But this year, it almost feels real.
Okay, Chloe's presence grows stronger.
This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Alright, I guess we're finally learning what Abraxas does. It's crazy.
Is there some connection to the fire?
What do you mean though, Kino? Like other people got spoiled or read about things? Because I watched the trailer,
How can I hear
and that was
more
it.
without Reggie noticing?
Can I still shift? It's optional to eavesdrop? Journal. Let's read more journal. There were demos? Oh. Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little... Oh, it's Diamond! A little on edge in the last week. So did that count as bingo? Because that's the first Diamond sighting. And mention over here. But I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Okay, so she left because Safi recruited her for strange ventures. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. God, Reggie's our star pupil? That's dire. I need to find Fremont House. I need to know what Reggie knows. I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. Okay, so I do need to mark my bingo card, because any Diamond reference at all was fair game. So let's make a red circle on that one. Oh. Gotta make the fill-in color red. Diamond. Anything else? I mean, Safi hasn't really pissed me off yet. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so far so good. Okay. Back to it. Optional eavesdrop on Reggie's call. Well, there's no other timeline to go to, so I can't shift.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Maybe I'll just hide in the trash.
Get it? This Fremont House...
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Can I go down there?
I have to stay by my class.
It would be perfect, though, Max, if I go down there and sidle against the wall like Solid Snake, and then he starts his phone call, I'd be able to hear it. Newspaper on the bench? Oh, like pretend I'm reading it? Like that?
Get it? This Fremont House...
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Well, honestly, I'm intrigued because I actually don't know what to do here, so... Gameplay time, I guess. I do wish Snake was here. Both the cat and the man. Oh, Loretta's snooping.
Who is Loretta spying on?
I wonder. Could it be the only living being in eyeshot? She literally has a fucking big microphone. She's so stupid! Where's my button?
Max, you're stupid.
You should be scared. Whoa, moth! Big moth touch me and fly near me. Jesus.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their
Being
president
attacked.
is having a
Moth
secret
moment.
conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything.
Because it's warm out today.
Come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Caked up Mothman goated with the sauce. Yeah, that was a line. Was that double exposure? Actually, I didn't pay fullest attention to Loretta. I'm gonna approach her from the front as to not scare her. Ah, it didn't work. I teleported. Are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president
Just
is having
gonna
a
try to
secret
listen this time.
With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around.
Wait, sorry. Reggie's the president now?
If you want to listen
I didn't miss that. I'm sorry. I do want to listen in. I do. Yeah, okay, I'll just listen. That wasn't a time travelable thing. I'm back.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta.
The lore.
You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me?
He's kind of sounded like Nathan.
Okay.
What's in it for me, you crack
We'll
whore?
talk tomorrow,
Get off my crack whore, you crack whore. Another shitty day for Reggie.
Another shitty day.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Probably not. I'll just go back before I get the knowledge of it. Well, I have the knowledge, but Loretta doesn't know that I'm Snoopy. Okay. Well, I got the intel.
He's not gonna say anything.
Max, you know that you have the intel. End class, right? Any other objectives? Yeah, okay. It's weird that they didn't change Max to being like, haha, Reggie, I know what you said. That's what they should have done. It wouldn't have been that hard.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Thanks for wrapping up your phone call, Reg. Oh my god, Yasmin appearance. She apparated. This could be Safi, though.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
Anyone could be Safi. It's terrifying.
I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yeah, I feel like she should... That was Safi. That's Safi.
Well,
Safi right now.
a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
When Yasmin first got up off the bench, or I don't know if she was sitting, but wherever, when she first introduced, did she say Max or Maxine? If she said Max, then it's Safi for sure, because Yasmin always calls her Maxine. I wasn't paying attention, though. Putting out fires is kind of a funny turn of phrase, but I guess that's intentional.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and
See, now you've implicated yourself, Max, for the fire that's about to happen.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
the main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now
Maybe
that I've
it
taken
is.
on a more active role in the Board of Regents.
She's like still a part of the academy. That's crazy. She literally like helped cover up a suicide.
That's a major relief.
Or no? I don't even really know what she did wrong. What exactly did she do wrong?
This is about Sofia.
I'm not saying she didn't, I just straight up don't remember.
We haven't spoken in many months. It
Now
has
I think
caused
it's
me
actually her.
tremendous
She made Sophie.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
The greatest crime of all.
I know Sofia has her reasons.
Right. The yeah, she covered up the plagiarism scandal that led to Maya's suicide. She never covered up that it was a suicide, but the reasoning for it, because she worked with Lucas to do that.
The storm was not natural.
Why though?
It was
Why?
a
Just because
manifestation.
she didn't want bad press? That's the trauma, girl.
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
Unlike that sentence.
I suppose you're right. Still,
I love when their faces and heads freak the fuck out for a microsecond before
message, or I would
snapping
see her
into
on
place.
social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Sofia may be in some terrible danger.
Moth returns.
Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay. If I could only...
This would be weird if it was Safi worrying about
I'm so
Safi.
sorry, I
Oh,
didn't mean to intrude.
well.
But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier.
If I'm Yasmin, I'm like, they had sex. They had sex recently.
I'm hoping that my appearance
What a weird thing to
in
say.
class can remain in private.
Okay, Soph. Better to be open, really.
Maybe it would be better.
Be like,
if we were
you
open
smell
about it.
exactly like my daughter.
Then we could all help
You're
you.
wearing the same perfume that Safi always used, and I know that she's a time. Actually, does Yasmin remember because of the fucking storm amnesia? Does she know that Safi's a time or a shapeshifter? Because she did it right in front of her, but I don't know if that's been retconned.
Consider that advice.
Who knows? Like, that's the thing. Like, it's such fucking Calvin Ball nonsense soup that it's like, who knows? It could be fucking anything, right? Like, if Chloe's, rummaging around in the timelines and there's amnesia that gets cleared up, but it's not sometimes, but it's still there for some, like, it's all just fucking slush. The whole thing is complete nonsense. Soup.
See you later, Professor.
Soup and scribbles. That's what it is. It's scribbles within soup. Just scribbles, some fucking insane person's story in a pile of fucking slush soup. No rules. No consistency.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Anything to make Safi's life more complicated.
I saw her around campus.
Just now in front of you. Remember how she smelled like your daughter?
Sophia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She said thanks for our private interaction.
She was sort of
Okay, so Yasmin doesn't know that she can shapeshift. That was part of the amnesia.
Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course.
Now wait, unlike double exposure, I can actually go back, and like in Life is Strange 1, I can go back and see the outcome of both decisions.
Of course.
And then listen to Max
Thank you, Maxine.
Hamlet about whether or not that was the right thing to
True
do.
friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
At least I think. Because you could do that with big decisions in
Yasmin
one.
was distraught about Safi.
Mhm.
But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. Ugh.
See-
I hated choosing
Oh.
between keeping Safi's secret or
This was the operative thing about Life is Strange 1 as a choice-based, narrative-heavy game. Like, that was what set it apart from its peers, in that you got to see the... Oh, God. The immediate ramifications of your big choices. I guess I haven't even ended class yet. And then you got to decide, based on the protagonist's initial gut reaction, what would be the best thing to do. Right? Like, her face was crazy, right?
drop your assignments off.
Maxine.
Okay, she said Maxine, so. Let's say administration drama this time.
The teaching is a joy.
And we'll skip through any
It's all the other
repeated stuff.
that I struggle with.
Yeah. Yeah. Safi's just bothering people with altitude sickness. I believe so too.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more.
You can get both dialogue options, you know?
Can't.
Safi reveals that she's a shapeshifter to somebody who's just having trouble adjusting to Vermont.
I feel we are bonded in some sense.
Life is strange,
I'm so
Yasmin.
sorry,
Better to be open. I'm sticking with that one. I mean, I'm gonna go back and stick to admit to seeing her. I should probably pick the one I don't want to pick, so I don't have to go through it 3 times. But check patron chat. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. All right. If you missed it, let me pull up what I saw for a split second. And is it Dot that has the picture? Yeah, Dot has a picture of this. We might get to see it again really soon. I don't remember Life is Strange 1, which released in 2015, ever doing this. Again, my whole system, I feel like, has been... maybe my system is too bad for this game, because it started running like shit as soon as I opened the game today. Nope, that's the bingo card. We want to see this. What the fuck? When we rewound the first time, her face melted. She applied her mascara too deeply. It's cool. Whoa, I love her. I think I'm in love. Alright. Let's just see this, see how this plays out.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great
Are her
artists
earrings like a rain cloud?
is that
No,
they're terrible
that's not what that
liars.
is. Well, she knows I'm lying. Why would you ever stick with that choice?
An impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you'll remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important.
You would just have to be the biggest Sophie dick rider to stick with this option, right?
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Face, her head was freaking out.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Like, sorry, I'll be siding with Max on this one over Sophie. Melty face? Yep, yeah. Oh my god! Wow! Okay. End class again.
Max.
That's the trauma, baby. Okay, we're all caught up.
I hated choosing between keeping Sophie's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Let's leave. Let's leave.
So much going on.
Really? Doesn't look like it.
Whatever Fremont means. And Sophie. She's back.
I mean, you know what? I will post my specs, and if I'm being an asshole and my computer is just so outdated... Again, I got it when I went, like, full-time, so it's 2021. That's when the computer is from. It is 2026, I mean...
Time to dwell on it
but,
all now.
I don't know, man.
It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time, I went from a trip and missed it.
That, honestly, yeah, they should
point on,
justify the performance
my
issues.
reality will become completely
That's just
different from
Sophie.
the one I lived before.
Literally the meme of, like, riding the bike, sticking a stick in the wheels, and being like, fucking Sophie! She did this. I mean, has it happened any other game? Yeah, double exposure, but not as bad as this. Enjoying is such a tricky word, Scavenger. I mean, yeah, I'm amused. Funny like it's a clown, like it amuses me. The bar is called the... Is it just the Snapping Turtle? Yeah. We're here. And the turtle was a cool environment. I always love a Life is Strange bar or restaurant, you know? It is a bit nostalgic being back here. This fuck-ass play. Oh my god, are we gonna see the stand-up?
What a beautiful voice. Thank you.
No, no. I want to see the stand-up. Also, Amanda.
With a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Nope.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
I think this game could have used a couple of lessons in scarcity.
I can find any information on the fire.
Alright, a lot going on.
Enjoy the show while I'm here.
By the way, I didn't get the deluxe edition for the exclusive cat content. Okay, anyway. Wait. Thank you, Final Sora. I've been thinking, of all the students in the quad, you chose her, me. How? Could you tell somehow? Sophie, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. It would be so cool to know how long it's been since we last talked, but we're not willing to put that much thought into our game anymore. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Why, so you can expose me to everyone else? Doubly? With my mom? Or not just my mom? No, I miss you. I'll be around. Next time I might not be so easy to spot. Are you gonna do another fuck-ass southern twang? Because that made it easy. Anyway, I was very glad to run into you earlier, and I'm particularly glad you told me about Safi. I know it was not easy to betray your confidence, but it is a great comfort to me to know that she's near. I'm glad, but I am still worried about her. I mean, we just refuse to use contractions in text with each other. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I am actively making sure that he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. Contraction! Okay. Journal. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. It's been 9 months. Okay. But still, like, put it on the text. Put it on the text so I can really hammer the difference, the time jumps into my mind. She was so certain she knew what to do next, find other people with powers, and I don't know, I think she probably gave up on that. I'm not even sure she knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. I hope she'll forgive me for telling her mom she's here. After all, Yasmin is as worried about Safi as I am. But honestly, the cowardly part of me just hopes that Safi doesn't find out. I'm very... It's kind of a cool picture. I'm very interested to know, like, how... I can't imagine it's that different if, you know, we chose to help Safi in the end of Double Exposure. Because the journal would just say, well, Safi and I had disagreements, and so it ended up being that you basically chose to not help her anyway. Like, right? The whole game has to be different. And so it's just like, why are the choices there at all? Maybe because you shouldn't have a game that follows up on it, because then it invalidates all of it! Okay. Hi, Amanda.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Happy to be here.
Me too. But then I remembered
Amanda overall
I
had a
didn't
pretty
have to miss
positive
this anymore.
reception in the last game, I would say.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
If the game dicks me over on this,
been
I'll
so
be
long,
so
I'm kinda
pissed.
rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Like, it would be peak Life is Strange.
Hey,
A bad stand-up routine.
off recently?
Like, please,
in
please, please,
Lakeport?
please.
Recently.
I got 10 minutes left till 9. I'm not leaving
Lakeport's been a
until
mess ever since the storm.
it's either confirmed or deconfirmed that we'll be getting stand-up.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Back when I did stand-up, that's all I would do for, like, the 5 days prior to doing a set. I think some comics just, like, know... and they just have, like, a natural flow to their set, and they kind of jump around with, like, what bits they want to do. It's like, no, I had, you know, a tight 5 to 7, and it had to be in the exact same order, and down to the wording and the movements, the cadence. I had to perfect it, and it had to be the same every time, and I had to nail it every time, like 10 times in a row, otherwise I was not ready. And I still fucked up sometimes.
Rolling Raiders. Sounds good.
Smallest gulf in quality between your romance options. Would you rewind time if you farted during stand-up? Yes. Yeah, I think... Well, I guess it would be 1, right? Because your options are Chloe and Warren, and it's like, as bad as Chloe is, at least she's not Warren. There is no option in Before the Storm that's always going to be Rachel Amber. 2, I hated both of them in 2. Those hippies. Finn and... I don't remember the girl. Cassidy? I think it was Cassidy. They were both awful. True Colors was Ryan and Steph. I think they were both fine. They were both good. Then Vin and Amanda. Yeah, it's gotta be Vin and Amanda, actually. That's the most cavernous fucking gigantic difference in quality. Amanda runs circles around Vin.
The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Finn in 2 was just like a total fuck up. Like, he just never did a single thing right. Right. She's fucked.
Moses would flip.
Someone should probably help her. This is
leaving their deck out like
not
this.
a good thing. Let's inspect this. Mana Massive. Harness fire, a common resource. Gain 1 point of fire mana. Okay. God, what if there's like a mana massive minigame? Remember the shift hole here? God, it's so weird to be back. It really feels haunted. Like I shouldn't be here. God, that guy looks like Mark Jefferson. Can we just acknowledge that's just fucking Jefferson right there? Hi, Vin.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of...
That's literally just Mark Jefferson. You got like there's like one guy that you need to not model again, and they did it. Raffle.
I'm out of cash, but I could try.
That's the Reggie guy. That's Tyler, Texas. He did. Why did he not strike me as looking that way? Is it really? Maybe did he change his shirt? I feel stupid now. Whatever.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
I feel like we're not gonna get the stand up because we're getting this. He's wearing different. Maybe it was the clothing. Hair dye, snapping turtle shout out. Marie Antoinette's tits, titties, breasts. Marie Antoinette's tits, titties, breasts. Dating in Vermont. Prosthetic bear penis. Meredith story. There's no shot. There's no shot we get it. I'm so pissed. Something's gonna happen where we have to leave or Amanda leaves. Fuck. Or it gets yada yada off screen.
I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans
Hi,
changed.
Vin. It's Mark Jefferson!
Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called...
No one playtested this and thought, oh, that looks just like the serial rapist from the first game. Maybe we should not have him here.
Whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Get any more?
He's gonna quote John Lennon at any moment.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
David Madsen, you are one stupid motherfucker!
Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
I thought Abraxas fell apart.
I just realized, is there like a chihuahua taking a shit on the wall? Not like literally, like the picture. Do you see that the blue with the white dog? That dog is just taking his shit right behind Vin. You see that?
How's the MBA?
I can't get over it. That's all I can look at. He's like right in the middle of the shot.
Acting. How do I do it all?
He's even. I'm like convinced that they like took his fucking idol poses.
After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like...
I want him dead.
A life.
I'm just talking over Vin's emotional growth. I don't care.
That's a damn good feeling.
Anyway, Owen.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
That's so much more cutting because there's people who I hate that I actually do see redeeming value in. So, like, I'd rather someone just hate me than to see no redeeming value in me. That's crazy. That's brutal.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're an burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
Where's Chloe and Safi?
I'll see
Yeah, we've yet to see Safi in Safi form. Outside of the recaps. Oh my god. It's actually gonna happen? Are we gonna hear about the prosthetic bear? No, she crossed that one out, didn't she? Alright, I wanna build up to this. Let's see what cake stand.
Amanda stocked up for tonight.
Damn.
I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
That's a... Funny anecdote. Oh, stop. He's evil. Are these people freaking out?
I was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time
I can pull up my camera. I call this one Villain Laughs. Wait, it's either retake or double expose? Those are my only options? Can't I just be done? Okay, just press space, I guess. You would think that would say that on the... Can I look at my pictures? Besides the, like, canon ones? Safi in disguise found.
Right under our noses. The master of disguise.
The biggest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing you that that's not Safi. Is there a way to check, like, all my pictures? I feel like no. I guess not. There's no save photo. That would be such an easy thing to do, especially in a game where, like, the whole conceit is that you take pictures. Not the whole conceit, but, you know, it's a big part of it.
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
I want more shitting dogs. Let's just make the whole bar shitting dog themed. Gourds. Where's Gail?
Doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
I'll never forgive you for what you did, you sick fuck. Oh. Evidence. I want the fox looking right at him. But wait, if I can't save it, then why would it even allow me to double... Maybe I have to double expose it to save it? Cool, it's just fucking garbage nonsense. Or now it says retake photo. What's the point? Why not let me save it? How's the Sonic going? He was very nervous. Anything else? Hi, Noelle. Oh, I talked to her on the fire night.
Security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a
It's
backup.
terrible every time, Alexa. Let's leave.
Half the town is here tonight. There's gotta be something I can learn.
I like that canonically Max is just trying to find yet another way to avoid having to listen to Amanda stand up.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Oh, was this the picture that we took in the beginning in Neb's bowling alley? Or am I completely full of stupid shit? Should I bid?
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
Stand-up is going to be this episode, this stream's big finale, so...
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport.
Was Lucas on the...
What's he
I don't think he is. He's not in the bingo. It's too easy to put every character from the last game on the bingo card, but there were some question marks about, like, will there be Diamond? And in fairness, we haven't seen her in the flesh yet.
I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
I could.
Me too, Ben.
What? You can't just... Okay.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud.
Oh, okay, she's drunk. Makes more sense.
I was sad to miss Amanda's performance.
Shut the fuck up!
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire?
These feel
Keep
like...
your secrets then.
That was too quick of a turnaround on that line. I know we only seen them in Moses' office before this, but these feel like I should be collecting them.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Come experience a bit of small town heaven. Is the soup pole still up? Grilled cheese pole.
A philosophy
Oh my god, it's not even close. Brie and pear.
if you add meat.
Please let my voice be heard. I can't vote, cowards. Alright, I'm so ready until like an explosion happens. And I don't get to watch. Let's look at the chair though.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind.
Don't mind? Don't?
Hey, remember me?
Wrong one.
I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
No! No!
Send out someone funny!
You fucking piece of shit.
Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
Oh, you can't even do that right, you fucking piece of shit. They've skipped, like, all of the dialogue I'd actually want to hear. Like, with the conversation with Tyler, Texas, and now this. Oh my god, what a fucking cock tease this whole thing was.
Brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
I was thankfully never heckled at any point.
Coming out anytime soon.
But that'd be a big
If I
old
wanna talk to
KMS.
her
I
tonight,
can't lie. That'd be
I
tough to
have
bounce
to
back
get rid
from.
of that guy.
That's why I stopped, because I was like, eventually I'm gonna get to a spot where people are not fucking with me. Let's keep the batting average where it's at. Alright. I'm assuming that's saved. I don't know if I can do a manual save. I feel like you never really can. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do it in here. So... Yeah, I could rewind to, like, get the heckler out or tell Amanda that's not going to go well. Maybe I could. Oh, no, but that's probably to progress. That's, like... Well, let's do it. Let's just see. No, I can't warn her?
I've never gotten to see
Really?
this comedy. Tonight's the night.
The game won't let me warn her? I don't really know if I've made any significant changes. I talked to Vin. I can't even talk to her again. Okay, I kick him out. I should... But it seemed like it wasn't just the one guy. Everyone hated it, right? Also, wasn't it... I don't even see where he is. Was it this guy? I can't interact with any... Oh, here we go. Heckler. Alright, we'll do this.
Isn't just a fake
Fart on him!
propaganda. It's a service to the whole bar.
I don't think the whole set is going to be good just because this guy is gone, but we'll see.
Hey.
Deceive? Deceive. Yeah.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
Max, why would, like, there's so many car brands. Why would you... Why would you just use Ford? Just bad distraction. Saw your Mercedes.
Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Why would she know that it's your car? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because if you heard that, you'd be like, oh, I gotta get my car, but okay, maybe we'll get to see it now that it's not gonna suck. Oh my god. Oh, what? Do I have to talk to Vin again? Yada yada. I guess I have to get all this intel again, even though I should have all the information. Right? Yeah, that's weird. The game itself says you retain information, so why would I have to go talk to Vin again?
Hey, remember me? So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician.
We just got the punchline. Alright, I asked Vin to look into stuff. So that doesn't count as retaining it? Yeah, because it didn't technically happen. I have the information. Oh my god, Lucas is over there. He should be dead or in jail. We're going to leave it off there. That's going to be our big cliffhanger since the game doesn't do those anymore. Lucas. Return of Lucas. Okay. You know, this is what we thought it would be. I'm excited to continue it, but I don't know when that'll be. I will not be streaming on Saturday. March Caprice is in full force on the weekend. The concert will be, I think it's 2 or 2:30 on Saturday. 2:30. I think it's 2 to 4:30, and then it's like 6 to something, 8:30 maybe on Sunday. 2-part concert. It's always my favorite part of the whole event. I will be premiering my track in the concert soiree. Hopefully it goes better than Amanda's stand-up the first time. And I don't know if maybe Tuesday... I think Tuesday we probably discontinue this. Banjo found dead in a ditch. Dream Drop found dead in a ditch. Whatever. Brackets are done now. So it's been quite the back half of March here. But hope you guys had a fun time, I guess we'll call it. But yeah, please go enjoy March Caprice. Is it still... Who's up right now? Let's see. Nobody Daxian is doing Twitch Plays Kingdom Hearts. I gotta go get some food, but I will send you on over to Dax. Nobody Daxian. Okay. And you know where to find me. I'm on social media. Regularpath.com's got all of that. If it works when you type it in, sometimes I type it in and I get a fucking blank page. Really cool. Thanks, GoDaddy. But yeah, be safe, be kind, be courteous, and I will see you next time.